Back everyone to the latest episode of The Mistaken, where I, your humble dungeon master, also known as Strahd von Zarovich, continue to narrate and direct the adventure of our bumbling band of adventurers as they negotiate through the land of Barovia and attempt to break the curse that is Strahd. On our last episode, after finding out that they needed to find the anathema of the Babilisaga in order to defeat her, they went looking for answers at various places. Casimir gave them information which did not sit well with some of the party and caused some tension, as some were willing to do whatever is necessary to achieve victory and for the greater good, whilst others believe should you have to bring an innocent life to an end in order to achieve victory, then there is no victory. This resulted in the party dividing and handling things in their own way to deal with the situation, whether that be visiting a toy shop and being entertained by a small monkey with strange mystic abilities that seem to change every time you visit, and praying to the Morning Lord, or getting drunk. And now we return, after the party have rested, to the voice of one Professor Zeke speaking to Aster. Excuse me, Mr. Aster. Got some information for you. Possibly useful information. So I've been going through our archives and considering everything, and I believe both the answer that I came up with and the answer that Casimir came up with are completely wrong, utterly stupid, and do not factor into what an anathema really is. I had to go on a very deep dive. It was lost in the archive somewhere. Honestly, who thinks anathema begins with a Q? I don't know. But essentially, an anathema is the antithesis to the hag, something opposite that will disrupt and remove their magic. And much like a lich with their phylactery, they're not going to keep it nearby, because then it's too easy. It would be something secret, something hidden somewhere different. In some cases, for some hags, it's been like a specific flower that was associated with how they got their powers, or the bones or tears of someone particularly relevant to them. This child, whoever they are, being there, I don't think that's the right path. It doesn't make sense why they... Because, as was being said, all it would take is one good fireball thrown in there, and then you've basically destroyed their anathema or revealed their anathema, and then they're, then you can just beat them. So it's not very smart. And this one seems wily. She seems crafty. It's going to be something more. But the only way to really find that is to try to learn more about her. And the only people who might know about her would be potentially, based on what we know, either maybe some more ghosts in Berez, or some people who were there back when Ravenloft was a thing, like when Strahd first was born here, or was born, because he wasn't born here. So there's a... Realize that sort of means we're back to square one, but it also means we're not going to go in and do something potentially horrible, and it turns out it does nothing. So just perhaps, her, if has a suggestion, she seems to have a particular vendetta against the Were-Ravens. Maybe they've got an idea. And then Professor Zeke will just go silent.
Aster gets up and just sort of I imagine that was the first thing that Aster like reacted to after drinking themselves into a stupor. And they just sort of sit up and yawn. They look over at Octavian, who's still asleep, and they just kind of begin to get their things in order and to sort of like reach over and shake Octavian's shoulder and go, "The Professor Orb has informed me that the whole situation may have been moot."
We should probably talk to everyone then.
Let's prepare to go north. At least, if we can get that spellcaster, he may be able to speak with dead or something. That or maybe if that whole thing with Irina, maybe somehow Irina knows, but I doubt it. And like you just hears Aster's like putting on their like armor. You hear like the chains in their cloak being thrown over their head. Do we take Greed with us, or does he catch up with us later? I'm sure he'd like to speak to Palmar more.
I think it may be an idea if he catches up to us.
I'll make sure to leave
Directions.
directions for him.
Then the only
Yeah.
member of your party that you need to gather up would be Misha, who spent the night in the church, I believe.
Yes,
Yes.
Aster would go over and like while Octavian and Katia are getting up, Aster would go over and
Misha would probably get disturbed by the morning service, waking him up so he would be awake in time to join the others in the tavern.
I would say that Katia woke up a little early and she was a little restless, I would say. And I feel like she would have gone downstairs, and I feel like, you know, weird to say, but I feel like she would kind of clean the tavern area since it's early morning. I imagine that like not many people are there, but more people would be coming, and I feel like the kitchen people were already down there. Like she would have just offered up to help and cleaning or cooking, whatever. Just trying to be a good guest, if that makes sense.
That is fair. All right, so I would say that the party gather at the breakfast table. Greed is still in bed, probably didn't even sleep here. Probably slept in the mansion with. Oh well, to be honest.
Oh, you really, yeah. Greed would not pass up that opportunity.
Yeah. So you've all arrived. You're having breakfast. Probably something simple, maybe like a porridge or something.
Aster,
porridge.
Aster informs everyone. Yes, this whole thing about the child likely has nothing to do with the threat to her.
Oh, that's good.
We still need to figure out what it is, but it may still be. It's probably worth our time to go retrieve this mad mage. He may have reason we don't.
If it helps, I can give some examples of other anathemas that have been found in the past in a bit more detail, just in case it gives some ideas.
Yes,
that would be nice.
Anathema for lichens is silver, the anathema for
Yeah,
many
so
enemies
Mm.
of fire.
yes, it can be quite esoteric in some cases. Some known ones are bones of the Archhag's first love, the tear of a devil, an egg with a miniature castle inside, a flower that blooms only when time is frozen, a gift from the hag's twin or one of its coven, the multiverse's worst pun, a missing tooth from the hag, snow from the top of Mount Celestia, a star pulled from the sky, and a thread from the Lady of Pain's robes. Those are some examples of things that have been used, not necessarily by the organization, but in our research into the Archhags and their nature in the past.
Wait. Okay.
I mean, we have
Let's get back to this later. Let's do something we can actually do and get the wizards.
Yes, we may need some time to consider our possibilities. Unless we were to spend a bunch of time in town just preparing a bunch of potentially random nonsense. Besides, trying to go back to Perez seems like a mild threat to anyone but me. I don't think that you guys would be able to keep up if I were to try to find some in place at this rate.
In which case, is there anything you would like to do in town before preparing to
Just check in with Irina just real quick. Just
Okay.
hey, you good? Need anything before we disappear for forever?
No,
Until who knows
no,
when.
no.
Sort of
We'll
thing.
be fine. We've set up well enough, and we can't keep relying on you for everything. We just if you can at some point deal with the aboleth or whatever is polluting the water, should I say? Because I'm not sure she knows what it is. Then we
It's
can.
on our to-do list.
That will give us a bit more freedom with the water, and we won't have to ration it as much.
Yeah.
After all, purification spells can only be cast so many times, and we don't have many priests.
We're working on it. We'll let you know as soon as it's taken care of.
Right.
I'm sure
Okay.
that any spell slots that he had before the previous day, Misha would have done too.
Yeah. Probably. If they had the necessary spells prepared.
I actually didn't have purified food and drink prepared, so I couldn't do that yesterday.
What do you need?
Nothing.
Because
Yeah.
I also have that spell, and I'm doing my spells right now. So if you
No,
guys need a spell,
this was basically if you'd had it prepared before you had your long rest. You could have used it to purify some of the water in town before you had your long rest. But obviously, as the party did not have that prepared, so that is fine. I'm going to take you to the map of Barovia.
I do want to cast a motivational speech on everybody.
That only lasts an hour.
I thought that was the beginning of the day sort of thing.
8 is the beginning of the day sort of thing.
All right. Do I have that ready? I also have that. I'll do 8 instead then. So we're gonna do up to 3 creatures for 8.
Let me take you back to the tavern so you can target there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, it's good. It's all good. No, it's just
I guess
I'm-
can I give it to myself?
yes.
Okay. Can I since Aster's being really confident, I'll just do me, Octavian, and Misha.
Octavian, you've got temporary hit points for some reason. I'm assuming they're left over from yesterday.
I haven't removed them yet. I'm I'm going over all my spells currently.
Yeah, I'll take them off. So if you target the people that you want to target, Katia and
As soon as it loads, I will do that. It's kind of
yep.
stuck at 98%.
Yeah, on occasion that happens. That's more of an internet thing than a Foundry thing. And
I am going to have to lose this spell magic to do what I've set up though.
Here, I'm just gonna reload the page real quick.
And what is it that
Because
you've set to?
Water breathing and water walk, just in case.
That is fair.
But yeah, I don't ask. Don't look at me for help with dispelling magic because
I think
not happening.
I did a one spell that was you can clear up charm and stuff, so hopefully that would be useful.
Yeah, just see if there's anything
Yeah.
Reed can do to assist you before you leave, as he could have his long rest.
We're working so well. Okay, now you're good.
No,
I'm just
really.
looking if there's anything that's going to be useful instead of spike growth. I think that is pretty good.
I never did Reed's long rest. I'm just going to do that now.
Yeah, that'll be fine for my spells.
We're gonna do.
All right.
I'm gonna do myself, Misha, Octavian, because Aster sounds very confident with himself, so I guess he doesn't need the aid. All right, boop, and boop. All right.
Thank you.
Yep.
Right.
Please.
I will take you back to the map of Barovia. You guys let me know the path you're going to travel, and I will determine whether you hit encounters, because you might do on the way.
Where did they say the? Sorry.
The public piece is up to our north. So we should probably head left to past the Lunar River crossroads, up towards where it would lead towards Lake Baratok, then go up and around through the Slavich. Is my
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Kind of towards here, but then.
Just out of pure sheer curiosity, James, what is the distance from one side of the shore to the other? Like the smallest crossing.
About a mile.
Oh, you're up at the lake.
But then you've also got the potential of the threat in the water.
Yeah, no, I know. It's just more of a. I'd rather know in case.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. It was just more of a. I didn't know, so I'd rather know in case.
Just for shits and giggles, as you're going off road, each of you give me a d20 roll.
Yes, sir. Ooh!
Hey.
That's 20!
That's not good on the encounter rolls.
Nope.
Oh
That
shit, that
means
was two of them as well.
Actually, no.
Oh,
Why is
sorry.
it now?
Just before we do anything, James, I have wheel.
Okay, that's really good.
Get the.
Right.
Don't carry your game out.
Right. Okay. So let's see. let's have Taylor roll the 21st. Taylor, roll me a d12 and a d8.
Why is it gotta be me? And a D12. You got it, boss. Oh, 7 and 7. That's not
14.
great.
Okay. And then Tank, if you roll yours.
D12 and a D8, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize now.
No. Oh, you got lower than I
11.
did, so that's better.
Okay, now Tank, roll me a d2.
No.
Taylor, take a deep breath. Calm down. It's fine.
I know. I think it's funny.
1d2,
It's very loud.
a 1.
Okay, that's going to be an interesting
Mike is-
encounter. Let me just set up a random encounter. Fortunately, I can do both these encounters at once because it makes sense to do so. Now, I've used that one too many times. Used that one too many times. No. That one? No. No.
You're all going to die down here.
This will do. Alright, so the party's journey is fairly unproblematic.
I do what I normally do. I stealth ahead. I pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you give me a stealth check, and we will see. Once I set this up.
20.
Okay. And where is my... You are. No, I don't want that specific one of them though. You'll do. I don't think we've used you yet. Okay. Interesting encounter. Yeah. And then. And you know what? We do this like we do. Let me just see how much this is, and then. Yeah, so let's do that once, I think. Look at this one. Right, so as the party progressing, they're going through the woods now. Aster, you've gone off to scout ahead and you're being particularly sneaky. In the distance, you hear laughter and general chat. I want the dark, me. I'll get dibs on the legs. You know I love a good leg. As well as screaming. A woman screaming. And I'd say from your position and with your vision, you can see 4 large, burly men with large axes sitting around a large campfire for which a woman is tied and being slowly turned around on a spit.
Oh,
Why? Okay. Okay.
wait,
Yep.
what?
These men, I would just silently hunter's mark one of them before we even I would just
Yeah. I'll allow that. I'm just gonna.
Rolling for initiative.
We will be, yes.
Okay. Honestly, more than one would to be, but it's fine. Oh, like, sorry for volume. Just trying to get used to the new settings.
Yeah.
If I need to be turned down, just let me know. Because I honestly I have myself turned down, but it's still too loud. I guess.
Nice.
I
It
don't know.
looks like the party have basically all successfully outrolled them, so this could go quite quickly.
Oh shit.
Aster, you're up first.
Damn. Man, every single time we get put in these situations, I think of the fact that I am the woods cryptid. Anytime we walk into the woods, the people we find there are completely outfoxed, rather. Yeah, I just sort of.
Yeah, I'd put you a
They're
fair
not
distance
even.
away from the party, but not like ridiculously so.
Yeah, I just sort of immediately almost just no warning this.
Yeah,
This
you'll have
stealthy
advantage on
thing.
this. Yeah, you'll have advantage on this first attack.
Yep, and this I don't know what's the word. Just this thing out of the woods.
Make your attacks.
Yes, I'm trying to decide which one I want to do, even though I guess it doesn't matter. But so yes, I will. Another D20 for the
wait.
save.
Why is their AC broken? Their AC is broken. Because it's trying to do that. That's annoying. Why are these? That first attack did hit. It's just that AC was. For some reason, some creatures are set up where they have their AC set as an effect on their sheet rather than as their actual armor, but they're also wearing armor.
That was the update. It
Yeah.
broke a lot of stuff.
So you did 6 plus 1.
Plus my hunter's mark, which is another D6.
Yeah.
Which didn't roll for some reason. Let me see if I.
So 10 damage. Yeah, your first blow strikes in and what the fuck is that thing? I don't know, boys. But looks like there's extra meat on the menu. I don't know. I don't know if I like the look of that one. It looks a bit fluffy.
Yeah.
This one manages to, against your second blow, manages to bring up the haft of its axe to block you, but your third strike pierces through, sending shrieks of psychic energy through them, causing some blood to pour out of their ear.
Yeah, there's another 6 damage as well because my Hunter's Mark is not working.
Yes, that's a really annoying one. That.
It's worked last time we used it. But
Yeah.
Misha will probably be mounted on Wover.
That is possible. If Misha wants to be mounted on Wover, they can be.
Yes, please.
I'll just say you start off on Wover.
And Tarnish would
probably charge up after you, I guess.
Yep, and he can move up to 80 feet, so he's actually completely able to like get into the fray and like cause trouble.
Yeah, so they've dashed for their turn. That everything on your turn?
Yep.
Okay, so the Were-Raven is going to take a bit of damage for being
What?
on the fire.
She's a were-raven? Who would have thought? I thought it was just a regular innocent lady.
No, she's not saved soon. You won't be able to tell much of the difference. And she is looking quite crispy.
I mean, would they get their regeneration as well?
These ones don't have regeneration. They have not been updated. Misha.
Would a ray of frost be able to douse a campfire?
Probably. I'd need like a D20 roll just to see if you hit once you're in range. Yeah, she's struggling to break free, but something seems to be stopping her being able to transform. But you are
pretty sure this hits.
Yeah, you hit the fire, and due to the sheer intensity of the cold, you extinguish it. And she looks
if these guys are all human, then they don't have dark vision. They're actually going to be rolling at dis.
So yeah, I mean that's probably true. Let's for now to give them this. I don't think I have a way to easily do that, do I? I suppose I could just give them the blinded condition, but then you'd have advantage.
I mean, we would have advantage if we are in the dark.
If they are in dark, then they are blinded. However, there's
you
also
produce light.
I produce light as well.
How much light?
What does it say? Uh, 30 dim light, 15 bright lights.
Did you draw it yet?
I would now.
Okay, so let's just for my ease of things, I know that's already set up for you to do so. There must just be global illumination on this map.
I guess.
Let's turn off global illumination to. So they are in your light, so they would not be blinded.
Okay. I would.
These two would be, where you are.
Okay, let's move.
These two would be.
here.
Okay.
Dark.
So
Yeah,
you are a
she's a-
big target. Meanwhile, I'm in the
Yeah.
dark.
You're technically in the light. You'd have to move around. Sorry? An alarm going off that was meant to go off an hour
Oh
ago.
wait, that's where the light goes. Okay. Oh yeah. I would have to go within 60 feet to turn off the fire, and then I'll reuse the rest of my movement to turn back.
Yeah, that is fine.
Shout something by the name of the light. What in the God's name do you think you're doing? Leave that poor woman alone. Fight me if you dare. And I shall end my turn over here.
Okay, Octavian. Right. Okay, so yeah. That's the bright light. Yeah, they're in the dim light, not the bright light. Makes sense. Octavian, is your dark vision not working again?
Yes, my dark vision is broken.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know
Yep.
where they are.
Let me fix that for you.
I should know where they are, but how
There you
far
go, you
is
should be
that?
able to see.
How far are they? That one's in range. Just. That's going to put me at disadvantage, isn't it?
Possibly.
Yeah. I was looking at throwing my harpoon,
Yeah.
but it's 30 to 60 feet, so that's going to be at this. Oh well, I'll just throw a spell at him instead then. Yeah, that is from there to that one is 60.
Yep, go for it.
Yep. So yeah, I'm just going to throw a starry wisp at him.
I'll move away from the tunnel because they wouldn't discount Misha's.
Oh, it's saying I'm 65 feet away. My range is 60, so I can't do that.
Ah, diagonal screwing you.
Fine. I'll throw one of my daily uses of guiding bolt at him.
If you moved one square over, you'd hit them.
Yeah. I'll do
Move
that
to
then.
here.
Yep. And then yeah, I'll just
I'm going to allow that because you wouldn't purposely move to somewhere that's out of your range because that'd be dumb. That's a solid hit with your Starry Wisp.
I forgot that it puts them into light though.
Yes, it does light them up.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Only by 10 feet, but that will at least put this one able to see.
Yeah,
But if
I forgot
you're
about that.
out their range, I think it still does it, but
It's fine. I've done it, but it's me. I forgot.
yeah, these ones aren't automatically triggering that because they don't have sight enabled, I don't think.
It's all right.
Yeah, for the sake of this fight, purely because I think you guys might actually take advantage of it, and I can't bother to keep remembering it. I'm going to set these guys to actually have their vision enabled so they can only see what they can see. Which makes things trickier for me, but at the same time makes less sense in this case.
All right. But yeah, that would be my turn.
Okay. Brings us to Lady Katia, who can basically see the entire world due to their dark vision.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's amazing. That's already 30 feet. Damn.
Mm-hmm. Map's big
Oh,
because it's the woods.
yeah. Just trying to. What's the range on this spell, really quick, before I cast it? 60 feet. Yeah, it's fine. All right, I'm gonna move up a bit though, just to, give me some grace. We're gonna go right here. Hi, Octavian. Oh, and
Hello.
then, I'm gonna target. How many people can I target this? Yeah, okay, I figured. Never mind, I'll do something else. We'll just do. Who seems to be the biggest? No, okay, there's two who are unharmed. So we're just gonna. I'll just take you because I think that fits within 60 feet. Yeah, that's 55.
65.
We're gonna do. Just snipe him from the shadows with a sacred flame. Oh, what? Why not 65? Oh, I guess I am too far, huh?
You're 5 feet
Damn.
away. If you move
Damn.
over one school, no.
I already moved 30 feet.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
you
just
did.
do the other one. I just wanted to attack someone who wasn't. That's fine.
I'll make the dex save. They fail. Get fried a bit. They're not the most dexterous, it seems. They're quite big, burly, muscular people. Anything else on your turn?
Since everyone else had a cool line, it's like, we see your sin. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really have much else I can do, so I think that's it for me.
Tarnish is making a racket.
Yeah.
He's trying to get noticed.
As this one can see Tarnish and is flanking with its buddy, it's gonna and it can't see you, despite the fact you're right next to it. So where'd the fox thing go? Who turned out the lights? It's gonna
It must have been the wind.
yeah.
Oopsie.
It takes a swing at Tarnish. That should have been with advantage, so I'll just do the attack again. Because they're attacking recklessly. But they cannot hit Tarnish, seemingly.
Little dragon.
Yeah. This one is the unharmed one. I'm gonna give him a check just for my sake to see if this one's smart enough to do. Yep, this one's smart enough. It gets out its tinderbox and basically relights the. Will light a torch, I'll say, to begin preparing to relight the fire, but they can't this turn.
An action to light a torch. That's fair.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the rules. So I can't remember what the actual. I'm gonna say that for a torch. There he is. There. Yeah, it sounds right. There he is. Get him, boys. And this berserker is no longer blinded because of the torch. So we'll move to here. And we'll swing at you recklessly. Because didn't do much, but they've hit you.
You hear the snap of like Aster's neck as they like turn their head upside down to look at him.
And this one goes. This one wants to get rid of the dragon, thinking that they're trying to free their meal. So, I guess they will take another swing at Tarnish. There's the... Wow, Tarnish is tanky. I thought that would take a big hit of their HP, but nope.
Tarnish is a proper companion.
Yep. Aster, you're up.
Yep. Which I will go ahead and... They're like... I'm sure they're like so sure. Like they have me like dead to rights. Like they're ready if I move. And I just sort of begin to move even faster. And I'll first strike this guy with my advantage strike from Zephyr Strike.
Yeah. God, I hate Zephyr Strike. Purely, like, not even for, like, this bit. It's purely the removing tax opportunity. Because it's just like, aha, I've got you... No, I don't.
Yes, and that is another... What's funny is I can Zephyr Strike. You know what? I'll do it. I Zephyr Strike. And I'm going to do my full... that's another 4 damage that didn't go through properly. I'm going to strike him. Now I have 3 more attacks against... I have 2 more attacks against him, so it's going to be...
They're all with advantage because of reckless attack.
Yep,
Oh,
that's
they
true,
are,
actually.
aren't
So that was a crit anyway. Is that a crit? Yeah, that was a crit anyway.
Oh, it's a crit still.
Because of puncturing.
Mm-hmm.
And then my 3rd attack will be...
Should be another d6 on that first one, shouldn't there? Another 2d6 because of a crit. That doesn't matter.
So it's another 3d6. But yeah, I imagine I just spin. This guy is chopped into the 3 pieces, and as I continue spinning, I go 20 foot down with a burrow speed.
Did
Oh
you
my
just
God.
Levi this guy?
Yeah. I go 20 foot down with a burrow speed, and I just like my head cracked, looked at the guy who attacked me from behind. I smile, I spin, and then I'm gone. I'm just in the ground, gone.
Where Revan's trying to break free but is unable to do so. Actually, does Tarnish want to do anything? Sorry, on your turn.
They can use their object interaction. Can they just
Yes.
undo the bindings?
Yeah, which would give the Were-Raven a chance to do something. What Tarnish finds is the reason that they weren't able to transform seemingly is part of... It seems like as part of what was tying the knot, they'd used basically pieces of silver.
Oh, yeah.
Basically binding them in their form. As it's their turn, because you freed them on your turn, they will crack their neck. They don't have a weapon.
They can disengage and run if they want. I don't think we are too...
I mean, at this point, she's just... I'm going to use a beak because it's basically an unarmed strike for them. And just ignore the save for it because this is an old Were-Raven. He can't do shit to her now.
Oh, they were using fire damage because it's the... Oh, okay. I see. I see. Okay.
So she's just like, you caught me off guard and you burnt my feathers. Now I'm gonna rip you apart and make you eat your own words.
A cryptid, 2 holy people, and a druid walk out of the woods. They had an opportunity to run. They didn't take it.
Yep. She just basically, with her bare fist, is basically just slamming into them. Because I'm pretty sure for a werewolf, or a were creature, it's an action to change shape, which is a shame.
Yeah,
But,
I
yeah.
think I kind of got foiled in the fact that she's a were-raven because so the one picture is the blonde, but when I
Yeah.
hover over her icon, it shows
Yeah,
the raven lady,
yeah,
and I'm like, is that a were-raven?
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I
mean,
changed the token on there, but the other hover I forgot to change.
Yeah.
I think we kind of expected that though. They have the same distinct like features.
Misha, you're up.
Consider this your second warning. If you run now, you might live. Let's get some bit closer. What was my range again?
15 with you.
15.
15 with the sunflower.
Damn it. Okay. And I will ready my flail, or yeah, my
Oh god, you're going for a ready.
sunblade. I'm readying it in case they decide to attack her or Aster again.
I'm below ground. I don't even know if they can get me.
Oh right. In that case, either these two.
Okay.
But only this one is in range.
Okay.
For that.
So I'm just imagining like you're doing that sort of thing like you see people have like rope darts or nunchucks do, where you're just sort of spinning it around your body as you're just waiting. Like just showing, yeah, I've got the skill here.
It's holding out the swords, whipping it forwards to extend it, holding it back to extend it more. Come on then.
Octavian.
Oh.
Yep.
And I'll
Oh,
use my
sorry.
bonus action to increase the light a bit more.
Okay.
That ruined. Oh, yeah, it ruined what I was going to do then.
Oh, sorry.
That's all right. I didn't. I've just seen you move closer as well, so it wouldn't have worked. I was going to turn their torch off.
I mean, Misha's making a threat of himself on purpose. He's trying to draw aggro, so it's good.
Yeah, I'll move up and just do the same as last time.
Yeah, if you're going for a Starry Wisp, you'll have advantage, so feel free to re-roll the d20. Just in case you crit. You did not, but it was close.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, Katia.
Hi. Okay. I want to move in a bit more closer as well. Probably just be like, that was 30 feet. Or I'm moving. I feel like she would say, "Stand down now, or you will have no mercy from us." And I'm guessing they're not going to listen to that, so right?
Probably not.
Probably not. And when she's ignored, I'm going to cast. Sorry, a little distracted. On proof point. I'm gonna cast. Actually, can I guess that? I don't know if I can actually. Okay, yeah, no. Who seems to be causing the most problems out of the which one? I should say.
Honestly, probably
None of
none
them,
of them at
really.
this point.
None of them.
Because
Okay.
they can bet
You
they
did.
two of them, one of them managed to hit Tarnish, one of them managed to graze Aster. Then Aster
Okay.
basically ripped them apart.
At that point, I'm just going to then just kind of, I think. Yeah, that's range. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a guiding bolt to the one that is unharmed in front of me.
Okay, go for it.
Misha, duck.
Okay, go for it.
I might cast that. No, I'm not gonna cast it at second level. I'll just do it first level. Ah, no.
Not hit.
Not great.
You
Damn
can
it.
actually just roll
guidance
me a D.
myself?
Roll
Can
me
I
a
guidance
D.
myself?
Not on that.
Okay.
Roll me a D20
D20? Alright.
just to see, because all of these reckless attacks you would have advantage. But no, it didn't crit. But you did 14
Damn.
damage, and the next person against them will have advantage. They would have had advantage anyway, but yeah, berserkers. Right.
Alright, that's my turn.
No, based on this one was the one smart enough to light a torch. It's currently getting beaten by the Were-Raven. Realizes it can't really do fuck all against the Were-Raven. So it is going to disengage. And this one's just going to be back to eating tree bark, I guess, and runs off.
Good boy.
Where do you think you're going?
Smart boy.
This one's just been hit by like a bolt of light, realizes that Aster could pop up from anywhere, so it's just like let's see if this one's smart or dumb. Actually, let's see if they're brave. Are they brave? No.
They are. A thing came out of the woods. He thought he got an attack on it. It broke its neck to look at him.
This one doesn't even disengage. This one just bolts like the full 60 feet dash.
Oh,
Just trying to get as far away as possible.
Yeah. Did he like drop his weapons and everything? Like,
yeah, dropped his weapon, dropped a foul odor, and there is a yellow streak as they're running away.
Good boy. What about you?
This one, let's see, is this one brave, or are they just dumb, or are they both? This one, know what, one's gonna do a bit of both. It's gonna try to take a chunk out of Tarnished. It didn't go reckless, but actually they would, because why wouldn't they? Let's just re-roll. So that would have hit. That would have done 11 damage to Tarnish. Tarnish will get an attack of opportunity as this one then disengages with probably a piece of like Tarnish's like flesh or something. So if...
hey, give that back!
and... yeah, so they're retreating, but it's up to the party what they wish to do. Aster.
Really funny. This guy's attacked my dragon. He's not getting away.
Yep.
I imagine they just hear the sound of like dirt moving as I like sort of diagonally like move up towards them. And
Yep.
I pop
Hunter's
out
mark.
and I reapply my hunter's mark. And then I begin slashing.
You would have had advantage because they reckless. So don't.
Hunter's Quarry, I mean, it's usually undead, so unless we expected to face aberrations today, it would be undead.
Right. Get wrecked. Max damage roll too. Oh god.
There's also 3 Hunter's Mark dice, and then I'll do a Final Strike.
Yeah, they're dead.
And I look towards the other one that's running away that thinks he's smart and will probably come back for revenge.
And
And that's my turn.
right. Okay, the were-raven chases this one down. Just like, I did not hear the sound of no bell.
Oh! Oh!
These ones are well, they wouldn't be infected by it anyway, but misses on that one. It manages to block that, but it's just like this one's just like chasing this one down, just like she's probably got like half burnt like flesh all down one side, which probably will heal eventually due to like some form of regenerative capabilities. It just hasn't kicked in yet. So you've got like this half burnt woman just chasing down this big burly man, beating him.
Okay. That's enough. Fight's over. Get back, and I'll grapple her.
He's like, easy, easy. You did it. He's down. He's dead. Good job.
So
You did
let's
it.
see if she can avoid you. Probably not, 'cause you do. Oh no. She manages to dodge out of the way, but then she goes,
Second attack.
oh,
Damn.
You're not used to holding people back.
that second one managed to get in. She's like, as this one probably tries to continue its run unless someone chases it, it's like, you got lucky these heroes are the nice type. Otherwise, I would have been feeding you to my young tonight.
I just call towards him. If we ever see your face again, you're gone. So leave. And never be a problem again.
I'll ask now, are the party going to chase these ones down, or are you going to let them go?
I cast Call Lightning. No, I'm joking.
Move.
The thing is like with Aster, like that guy who rolled a 1, he's the type of, we leave him alive because the other berserkers are going to find that guy and be like, what the fuck happened? This guy, I'm like, I'm just like sitting here like, if I want to chase him and kill him, I can. There's nothing stopping me. I am the menace in the woods. I guess I will stalk him just long enough for him to know that I could kill him at any moment.
Okay. Anyone else chasing him down, or are you letting him go?
We're in a hurry.
Yeah, we'll let him
Let
go.
the guy go.
Okay.
I will let him
Oh,
go
but Aster's
after.
having fun. Look at him.
I basically he sees me like following him like between the trees for like a good 300 something feet before I come back to the party.
Yeah.
Like I
And
could have killed him.
after a bit of him traveling with you, stalking him, and as you're about to head back, it seems like he wanted to try to get rid of your scent, so you heard him dive into the lake.
I just sort of call out to him like, that was a worse choice, and then I just walk away.
Yeah, and all you
It was-
probably hear is like a glub, glub, glub as something just grabs him and pulls him under.
Poor
It
man.
was before he ran off, Octavian would have just come out from behind like the tree line and just smiled.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just
Just this giant hippo smile, like real, like creepy, malicious sort of smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The woman walks over to the campfire and manages to find her short sword and monk and hand crossbow amongst the stuff, as well as probably a few other bits of memorabilia. And it's like, well, serves me right for taking a nap in the woods and not being in my birdie form. Oh well.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm a little bit burnt, but you know,
Oh no.
you do this
Oh.
job long enough, you're used to getting in a few scrapes.
I can heal you.
Nah,
Here, let
don't worry about it. Us, we heal naturally over time. I just need a bit of a nap, and I'll be fine.
just make your
Sure.
way back to the inn and keep
If you need
yourself.
shelter,
Ah.
there's an inn at Valaki. There is this
Ah.
tower at Lake Baratok. If you go a bit further west, there is a werewolf den.
The
know.
Martikovs. Ugh.
What were you doing out here?
I was keeping an eye on things and went back to get some supplies, took a nap, thinking I was alone, and got ambushed by 4 of them. If they honestly, I reckon they're probably working for that woman in the woods. There's no way they're smart enough to know to come at me with silver otherwise.
Wait, woman of the woods?
The swamp.
Well, swamps, woods, you know, same thing. They're
Oh,
all
okay.
naturey places.
No, they're kind of different biomes, but okay.
They're close enough. They both got trees. They both got moss and greenery.
Aster will
Thinking
go
about-
and pick up the silvered axes if they're all silvered and just be like,
The axes themselves weren't silvered. The only thing that basically they had silver and lined with the rope in order to basically keep them restrained and unable to transform. But that's why they were using the fire, because they had no other way to harm her.
okay, yeah, then I will just like basically like I'll just sort of like re-spool the rope and I just gonna go like, like you see just like
Yeah.
waste not want not kind of look on Aster's face.
Ah, right. Well, introductions, I guess. What did I say I should call myself when I'm talking to people? They think for a moment, and it's like, bloody aliases, I lost track. You can call me Demia. That's the one.
Demia,
Yeah.
it's nice to meet you.
Yeah. Huh. It's nice to meet you too, though. Not sure I like that one. Points to Misha. Ruined my fun at joining what for? It's only fair. They got to burn me. I get to beat them to death, right?
Very fair.
Oh, we got 2 of them.
Just because they were rude doesn't mean you have to become a monster.
I mean, punishment's got to fit the crime, and they were cannibals. Like, there's no real redemption from that.
They were trying to eat her, Misha.
Yes, people are hungry.
Well, if you
They're
and the
getting
other
desperate.
if you or the other were-ravens need a place to stay that's safer, looking towards Misha for sort of like permission before they continue. The old Lightbrand Manor Argynvost is empty of revenants now.
It really needs some redecorating before it's suitable for guests.
Oh, if you like, you help me out. I can try to. I mean, I know it based on when I last flew over. It needs a lot of work doing to it, but I can maybe do some dusting. I'm quite good with the feather duster. Sure, it just shakes, shakes it a bit.
That's very kind of you to offer.
But if you or the other were-ravens need a place to stay, it should be safe.
Yeah, I mean, most of them will stay with the Markovs at either the vineyard or the inn, but me, I'm just not a fan of them. They're a bit up themselves, I find sometimes. Nice enough, but I like a good rough and ready sort myself.
You mentioned something about the old lady of the swamp.
Yeah, she's a bit of a thorn in our side. Likes to clip our wings and keep us in cages.
Yes, we want to deal with her. But we're looking for solutions, so we're going to go find that mad mage, as it were.
Ah, yeah. Well, I suppose a bit of advice on that one as you ran into me. Guy likes to make doors in the air, so he might be you might just see a mysterious door, or you might not, and sometimes you'll just see a really odd like animal, and that might be him too. He's not a druid, but he seems to be able to transform into animals. He also occasionally takes pot shots at the lake. Not sure what that's about.
Probably
Whatever lives there.
But if you're looking for a way to deal with the hag, I don't know too much, but rumors are that her and the old queen never really got on, so maybe if you can find a way to talk to her spirit or something, that might help. I mean, maybe just...
Ravanovia?
Aye. She was a good one, that one. A shame she gave birth to a monster, but...
Wait, I didn't hear the name. What was the name?
Lady Ravanovia.
Lady Ravanovia.
You guys are talking at once. One more time, just one person. Pretty please.
I'm gonna write it.
Yeah, Lady Ravanovia. Strahd's mother.
Ravanovia. Oh, okay.
She's
still alive?
No, but you could... I mean, you guys are adventurers and pretty skilled, and at least one of you looks the clerical type. You can probably speak with a corpse or two, right?
Yes, I can, but I didn't.
Because I reckon if you wanna, I know where that is. You ain't gonna like it, but I know where that is.
Where is it?
I look at Castle Ravenloft.
Yep, you guessed it. Strahd buried both his mummy and daddy there. They got the nicest of the tombs. But other than that, your best bet, you're looking at probably the dead rather than the living for answers there, because you are going to be old enough to know much about her.
What if the living were once dead?
That's possible too.
You hear Aster sort of ponder out loud.
Hmm.
If someone was reincarnated and you can't speak with dead on them, could you speak with their past lives? Like, just sort of ponders to themselves.
that they hear you and it's just like, that's a really interesting idea. You might need. Yeah. That seems like something the Mad Wizard might have worked out. Honestly, I hear him say something about something stinking quite a lot, but then he seems to have come up with some new spell.
Mm.
Oh.
Then we may be on the right track.
But as for me, I'm gonna do my little thing, and I'm gonna bugger off. It just turns into a bird and flies off.
Be safe now.
I'll try.
I before they transform, I would throw them like a gold coin, like just for the information.
Yep, it captures it and goes.
Wait, did we get her name?
Yes, we did.
We
Demia.
did. I didn't hear it. Demia. Right, she did say Demia. I'm sorry. I'm potato right now.
Yeah, but with that, I'm gonna return you back to the main map, and that was actually both encounters that you dealt with in the one go.
Okay.
Nice. 2 birds with 1 stone. Literally.
Because
So how far did we get?
I'm gonna say you're about here-ish.
Help! We're under the lake. I can't see. No, we're
Okay.
we're in the part of the map, but that hasn't been revealed.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna
Well, we're here.
yeah, I'm
we
gonna
are.
do some
Mm.
revealing.
I had an idea, but it depends on distance.
Locate object.
Do you want to try flying across it?
Yes.
You have 3 other people who can't fly though. So.
I have a giant eagle wild shape.
Oh, like you want us to ride on you, and you carry us across?
This is what I need to query. How many people could I?
A giant eagle can probably carry one successfully because it's only a large creature. You need to be bigger than that too.
I can fly too. So
Only
you
for a
only
minute.
need to figure out.
Mm.
You can only fly for a minute.
Yeah, but I could go really fast. Whoosh.
That's 300 feet.
I could
figure it out.
move 160 feet around.
Okay, yeah, that's a lot more impressive than what I can do.
But what I will say is
That's fine. It was more just a thought.
Yeah.
That's all.
yeah. Save your spells for now, and I'm gonna take you over to the next map.
It's not a spell, but yeah.
Well, polymorph. Save your wild shapes.
Resources.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
And where did Chris put this map again? How do I keep losing this map?
I don't know.
Is it Mount Baratok?
Yeah, there it is. It is in the folder that I thought it was in. Alright, let's activate this map. Greed's not with you. Yeah. So you're traveling along, and you find a that's not marked on the map, but you find a mountainous area where it seems to be snowing quite heavily, despite it not being that kind of weather and you not being that high up.
Okay.
Cold. Whew. Why did it get so cold out of nowhere?
I pull out the winter clothing that we had from our trek to
Thank you.
What is your
Hey,
thing sense again?
Fiend, undead, and aberration
Okay.
within 300 feet.
Basically, entire map's worth of distance.
Yeah, effectively. Unless the map goes past this place.
I have 60 foot of tremor sense as well.
Be fun.
I can
Yeah.
see in the dark with one eye.
Right.
Hi.
So you reach this large
Yeah.
mountainous area, and as you get, I'm just gonna move you guys forward a little bit. As you get to like here, where you're sort of at the bottom of some fairly somewhat sheer areas, you see a face appear on one of the walls and just begin talking. Begone, all travelers, lest ye face the wrath of the elements.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hello.
And then the face just fades away.
Well, that was
How'd you
rude. You
just-
said hello and everything.
I know. Barovia is not a very welcoming place.
You can
I'm
roll
not
me
sure you figured
Arcana
out by now.
checks if you're interested.
Think
Yeah, definitely.
Barovia is not a very nice place. I thought you should know that by now.
I mean, you grew up here. You would know that.
Yeah, so this
It's a
was
mouth.
Magic Mouth spell. Basically, it's a spell that triggers a message to be spoken when a certain trigger is met. In this case, you guys getting within a certain distance.
do I feel anything with like tremor sense? Anything?
From where you are, 60 feet. No, not yet. But each of these, like, plateau sort of things that you can see is probably a. Did Chris actually set this up? No. It's probably like a good, like a little bit to climb up, so it's not going to be an easy to get up here.
Not for
Particularly
everyone
because,
else.
yeah, because it's cold and icy as well. So, how would you guys
mean-
like to proceed?
I mean, I can just climb and then Python for other people, and climb and then Python.
It's an option, certainly.
I will just sort of like call out like Mr. Mage.
There is no response.
Okay.
Eh.
Oh, I can put my tremor sense on my token. I'll do that. Yeah, well, if this is like a sheer wall, I'll just sort of climb up a bit and prepare like some way for other people.
Yeah, it's probably like 20 foot.
Not too bad.
Yeah. So, with that, I'm going to say the party can make. I'm going to essentially allow the party with that, because you can make that easy, to get to this point where you hear another Magic Mouth speak. Fools, you did not heed the warnings. Now you must face the fury of the rime. And we're going into
What
initiative.
rhyme?
The what?
The rhyme.
What rhyme?
The
Who?
rhyme. Oh. What?
Just as long as it's not Cockney, we're fine.
What is that? Heck is that?
You see a large being made out of ice.
Oh,
Cool.
you're as cold as ice.
You shall be my sacrifice.
Um,
No, I guess what are you
Is
doing
that
on
really
the initiative?
is that really the lyric?
It's actually willing to sacrifice or something.
Mm-hmm.
But
sacrifice my love. Yeah.
alright,
That's right.
Aster, you're up first.
Yep. I'll start this off as I always do. Launch mark.
Yep.
Then it makes sense. Yes, I will put Tartarus like right here. Um yeah, and I will throw a Molotov maybe?
An option.
Oh. Sorry, that's too far. I will just shoot a crossbow then.
Hmm.
I'll sunder.
Your arrow glances off a particular piece of hard ice.
So sunder attacks, it does only target them with their dex modifier, not their. So like they wouldn't get their armor bonus with sunder.
They aren't wearing armor, so
Even if
Natural
it's
armor
natural armor.
also applies for this.
So it's basically 10 plus their dex modifier is what a sunder attack is attacking.
damn it, Chris, adding in
Oh.
weird things like that's basically flat-footed rules.
Yes.
Which
It's touch rules technically.
yeah,
So
That's
Yep.
the same, right?
flat-footed is no dex.
Oh no,
only
yeah,
natural
never
armor.
mind. You're right.
yeah. In which case that would hit, but I need to double check this just a sec, make sure I've got my understanding of how this works. Because
I can only sunder it once per turn. So
yeah, just that's what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Nope, it didn't work. Then apparently just broke it entirely. Why'd that break it?
I apologize for doing the complex choice.
Somehow managed to break its armor entirely. What the hell? Okay, that's better. Fine. Okay. And it's fine, yep. So your first attack sunders it. Yeah. And then that Mage attacks that, so it still does the same damage.
Yes, it does 7 because it only does the dice without my dice. So
Yep. Okay. That's fine. Just double checking. And if Chris wants that to work, he really needs to set the automation for that because that is going to be a pain in the ass to remember and do on the fly.
that's just it.
That's
My
your
normal.
turn.
Yep, that's my turn.
Katia.
Hi. We are gonna move a bit closer, so I'm at least a little bit within range.
Oh, I should have worked on both of those as well. It's 10. I apologize.
That is fine.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Oh, that was just me. Whenever your turn comes up, it automatically makes me select your token because I can see your sheet. So
Okay, let me see if this spell would work for this situation. Because if it does, I think I can end this combat right here. Mm, okay. I think this should be. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna try banishment. Just to see, just to try.
Okay.
I can't really cast it any higher. So yeah. Alright. Boop. Go away now. Did it not work?
That didn't seem to prompt for anything. I don't know if that's a lag on my
No.
part. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, the range isn't right, but it still let me cast it though, which is weird.
Yeah, you might just need to get
It seems
a
like
little
it's
bit
still being casted.
Yeah, you might just. Yeah, you need to
Did I
get
do it?
closer. You need to get closer for that.
Okay,
Uh,
I'm sorry.
I'll restore the. It looks like it didn't consume the spell slot because it didn't actually work. So I will remove your
Yeah.
concentration on that.
All right, that is my bad. I thought the range was fine.
Yeah,
He's
it's
30 feet away.
30
How
foot.
far away is he?
Steve,
Why
like
is he
6
so far away? Yeah, it's okay, 60. I might save that for later then, but just so y'all know, I have that ready today. It's it's like an ice. Can I discern if this is like some sort of like golem creature? Like it's like a magical creature.
I guess give me an
that it-
Arcana
it's a-
check.
Okay, because if I can tell that, then I can decide what I want to do with my spell. Does it have to be Arcana?
Yep, in this case. Or nature.
I would prefer nature.
Yeah, nature
No,
will
actually,
work.
they're both crap. I'll just do Arcana. All right. Can I guidance myself before I cast
Yes.
it? Oh,
Guidance is a
sweet.
reaction, so it'll be after you cast it if you fail.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Or I lose that damn spell. No, I was gonna do Arcana check. Arcana check. Oh, this was an 18
Yeah,
too. Nope, I
you've
don't know
you've
squat.
got no clue. It's a big thing made of ice. It's what it looks like.
Yeah, I was thinking it was maybe like some sort of golem, and if I can cast a spell magic on it, it'll just go woo. But that's not what's happening today. I don't think I even have Spirit Guardians ready. I haven't even cast it yet. Okay, I'm just gonna Moonbeam it.
Okay.
Just stay my position and Moonbeam it, because I'm not sure what else to do at this point.
No, that's fine. Moonbeam's always a valid
Yeah.
option.
Boop. Boop.
Assuming you're in range. Yeah, looks like it.
Okay,
Just because it's meant to be
that's me.
a point, I'm going to put it there just because it's meant to be on a point like that. Okay, that is Katia's turn, which brings us to Misha's turn.
I'm gonna over. You're coming along.
Argus politely sits on the ground afterwards because he's not getting in melee range after the amount of times he's been fireballed to death.
Oh, you're going for a ray of heat.
Yep.
Which, by this thing's nature, you would think that would be more effective, but it's just regularly effective.
Okay.
Yeah. Bit of a weird one.
Still, just in case, I will use second level armor of Agathis, Fire Edition.
Okay. Right. Octave. That's your turn, right? Sorry.
Yes, I'm gonna stand here.
Okay, Octavian.
Yep. I'm gonna move 30. And then oh damn it, it's never in range.
Argus is gonna fly up and be on watch a lookout.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw my harpoon and hope for the best.
It's a hit.
And yeah, I'll throw that onto it as well.
Um, no,
Yeah, that'll be my turn because I'm assuming that's not going to be 5 higher than its AC.
Nope.
Yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Okay. What's your tremor sense range, Aster?
60.
Yeah. Okay, so you send something big onto the ground coming towards you.
Uh-oh.
It's not
That's
quite
not
there yet.
good.
I whistle and let everyone know.
Okay, this one takes some damage from the moonbeam. It then is going to step out of the moonbeam.
It has 10 feet less movements because of
Ah,
Ray
your
of
ray
Heat.
of heat. Ray of heat. So it only has 20. That does limit me somewhat. Let me just work this out. So that was 15. Okay. Move to here and activate this. Okay, that's gonna be the damage that those this thing seems to start almost like skating along the ground, moving quite quickly. 5, 10, 15, 8,
Wait.
10, 15, 20. Not really as far as I can get, that's annoying. Passing through your 2 space. And I need both you and Wover to make me a dex save. Sorry. Con save, sorry.
Oh, a con save.
It's a pass.
That is not a pass.
Oh wait. No, that's I'm actually gonna have to redo that actually because I just read it can move through the size of a medium or smaller creature. Wover's large, so it can't move through Wover's space, which means it can't move through your space.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Yeah, that sucks.
the wandering right into the solutions to problems continues.
Yeah, I need to think. I was there. 5, 10, 15.
Before I will notify you, just so you know, if you're thinking, oh, I can go for Tarnish or Aster, they're both resistant to cold.
Tarnish is immune, I know, but I'm just seeing if I can get to a position where I can get anyone with this.
Do you even
could
have the
move.
movement to do that?
I'm because you're a large creature. It wouldn't. Well, you would count. So it gets there, and then because of the way this action works, it then allows it to move up to its speed, which is 20 feet again at this
Yeah.
point.
That's here.
It's just
Yes.
only up to look at Octavian.
Yeah, so I'm just in this. So from where it was, so well, it wouldn't have moved to next to you because that would have been dumb of it. Go 5, 10, 50. Anyway,
It
5,
can barely
10.
reach Argus.
Yeah, so it can reach there, and then it's basically gonna go.
Oh, it is its movement, and then it gets
Yeah,
another set of movements. Okay.
yeah,
You
because
do
of
need to make sure to hit shift because of the way that the movement works. It multiplies how many
yeah,
for every corner piece it moves. You have to make sure to like be doing the point drag because every piece of movement within a turn you move with the corner is multiplied.
yeah. I think it can do this. So we'll be able to get you, Octavian, essentially moves into your space.
Question: does this provoke attack of opportunity?
No, it does not.
Damn.
I move to grapple him.
So Octavian, I need a con save from you.
Okay. Shit.
Okay, so you take
I sounded so confident on that as well.
you take
You were.
26 points of damage,
Ow.
and your speed is reduced by 10 feet as you find yourself partially frozen to the ground.
Ow.
Octavian!
Bitch, move.
Aster.
Hi, buddy. You've walked right up to me.
Yep. Exactly as I planned to. What are you gonna do?
That's 2 Hunter's Marks. I also have my bonus action, which is another attack.
Well, you managed to kill it with your first two,
Okay.
but I'm going to give it 1 HP back because otherwise it's going to say this doesn't work. Oh, it wants to do it like that. Okay. Boom. It explodes.
In what radius?
10-foot radius.
The hell is up with my con
Uh,
saves?
Argus should be safe, as they are 20 feet up.
Ah, yep, Argus is fine. I didn't realize they were in the air. Oh, no, but in the game, so.
James,
only-
I'm not mad. Have you rigged my saves?
No. It's only 8 damage to those who failed. The DC is 15, so
101.
yeah. Because yeah. So that thing's dead. Did it do the damage? Oh, it's probably prompting you, Katia, for a roll.
Is it? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's it.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Mm.
And
You lose concentration on Moonbeam.
no,
Oh, wait for-
no, it did the moonbeam one, and it rolled it silently
I was
to
gonna
me.
let it go
first.
anyway because he moved. So
Yeah, but you could have moved on your turn. Moonbeam is one you can
hasn't
move.
been my turn. It
I
hasn't
know,
been
but
my
it
turn.
will be.
Uh-huh.
But you don't lose the
It's up to
concentration. Yeah.
Okay,
So
do the concentration check. Okay.
yeah. So you took the 8 damage. You took the 8 damage. You took the 8 damage. Yep, that's fine. Katia, it is your turn.
Wait. Okay, I'm a little confused. I thought the enemy's dead. What? Huh? Why are we
As
still
I
in
said,
this?
something's coming.
Oh shit! Something's coming.
Mm-hmm. From this direction.
Okay. All right. Misha, how's your health? You're fine.
I'm fine.
Octavian, you're not fine though. I'm
Yeah.
going to.
I'm at like half health.
Yep. I know. I'm. Trust me, I'm coming. All right. I'm going to cast.
I was
A
going to say,
big boy
don't
spell.
do anything too big because I've got healing as
Oh.
well. I've got cure wounds as well, so
Okay, then never mind. I will just do. Do you want me just to do cure wounds on you? Just to. Is that what? Yeah.
sorry, I missed my headset fell off.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cure wounds you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. Boop. Actually, let me double check. Okay. Nope. I'm just gonna. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Better.
Yep, thank you.
And then for a bonus, I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Oh, you
Yes,
can't.
because no, she can because cure wounds isn't a spell slot for her.
Oh,
Because
What-
she has the silver
The thing.
metallic dragon thing.
Oh, okay. She can do that once for free. Okay.
Yeah. So feel free to cast Shield of Faith.
All right.
You may need it.
Okay.
Misha.
We don't know where it is.
You
I can
didn't.
point out where it's like where it
General
is.
direction.
Yeah.
Where would you point? Or
Up
Ah,
here, I
here.
believe.
oh, damn. Okay. Is it above our elevation or lower? If it's there, would it come?
Probably
Would it go
similar
straight?
elevation to you, I will say.
Okay.
So it's like coming out of this wall.
Standing here. And then I will ready my whip to attack him when he gets shows his ugly face or whatever it is. Wrong one. This one. That's my turn.
Okay.
Rover is gonna dodge. Where is Argus? Argus is gonna fly up an additional 10 feet, I guess. Or maybe even 20. You should be safe. Okay, next one. Octavian, you're up.
Octavian, you're up. Yep.
Yep. I'm gonna move out a little bit. So if whatever decide is here, if it just pops up out from underneath us, it's not gonna hit all of us.
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're like, James.
The reason why we're attacking around Misha is for the save bonus.
I'm still within that.
No, you're
aren't I?
not.
So
No.
is it-
The
30
my
feet.
aura is 10 feet.
Oh, 10. Oh well.
The circle you see, that is
Yeah,
for
I thought
detect
it was
evil
the
and good.
circle.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was a circle. Oh well, I've already moved. And I'll just cure wounds myself. And for a bonus action, I will use my starry form. When I find where the button for it is, 'cause it's been a little while since I used it. That was not it. Okay. That is it, sorry. And I will go for form of the archer. Could not be found. Good to know.
Is your
Am I
archer form broken?
I think the whole starry form is broken.
Start form on here. Let's see if I can fix it quickly. Starry form, Y dragon is down there. That's not what I want. Starry form, there we go. What are you doing? Sorry, you're doing archer.
Archer, yeah.
I just redid
Thank you.
it. Okay, and that's your turn.
Yes, that will be my turn.
Yeah. I feel like this needs the extra oomph just because it's flavor. Okay, that'll do. So what's actually there? Yeah. All right. So from the wall, emerges this.
Ooh.
A colossal creature seemingly made out of permafrost and ice.
That's not good.
I think this triggers my ready to action.
Yes, I
Does-
believe it does.
Get him, Misha.
How does this work again?
It does extra damage for flails.
You do an extra 2 damage dice.
So, let me check.
So-
So it would be 3d8 plus
Yes.
5 radiance.
Yes, that sounds right.
No extra bonuses.
No,
No extra bonuses. Okay.
I'm aware of anyway.
I need to hit first anyway.
Yeah, your weapon hits, but the light of it is refracted by some of its icy nature. And it just lets out a bellow as it swings down a... let's have a look. Are you also in range? Yeah, you are. As it swings down a fist at Aster. That was not the right button. That's the right button.
Ow.
A rather painful, massive swing.
I'm luckily resistant to the cold damage, so
Followed by another swing at you, Misha, but it's unable to penetrate. You also see that part of it seems to be, as it swings in, and it's perhaps realizing the heat from your body, from your armor of Agnes, actually flinches slightly,
Mm-hmm.
perhaps causing the miss. So that's that. Does this have anything you can do as a bonus? Also, the area around it freezes over, so anything within 10 feet of this creature is difficult terrain.
what's difficult terrain?
Anything within 10 feet of the permafrost. Well, yeah, for you.
Except for.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really walked
But-
into that one, James. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah. But
You're normally
also,
pretty good on that.
yeah, Aster and I'm only going to give it to Aster due to proximity. You notice as it swings and hits you that there is a strange what's the right term? Like a strange, almost like seems to be something shifting inside it. Perhaps. But it's your turn.
Well, Katia, can I
Huh?
count on being able to get a fairly large heal from you this round?
Yes, of course.
Okay. Then I'm going to
I'm gonna
First-
have to be able to touch you. So
I don't really plan on moving, so
cool.
you should be able to get to me without trouble.
Yeah.
Well, Hunter's Mark. And then
Hmm.
I will bring out my adamantine dagger to sunder it, to try to break open to figure out this whatever is writhing in this thing. So that's one of my 3 attacks.
And
Then
that actually does successfully hit and sunder it. Wait, yeah, because
An 11?
the 10
he,
plus dex, the way
because
sunder
of
is
because of
because it's
yeah,
supposed to lower armor. Trying to attack a high armor class with a thing designed to lower armor, it's supposed to help putting things into a more achievable like AC. That was
Okay.
kind of like the trade-off for the fact that you can now only sunder once per round. So you can't
actually no,
sunder.
that isn't quite set up right. That should have only been 4 damage, not 9, because it.
Oh,
didn't
that one
take
isn't
up-
correct. Yep, you're correct. Yep.
Yep.
It would still do an extra d6 though.
Yeah.
Is 100.
And
Then
4, 17, yeah. So that'd be. Yeah, I'm going to say, despite the nature of your particular dagger in this case, it doesn't. Whilst it does sunder and weaken its armor a bit, this one doesn't seem as. Doesn't seem to take as much impact from the dagger as you would expect. Like, you cracked it, but in terms of like reacting to that, it didn't really. I'm saying it's resistant.
yeah, yeah. Okay, attack
It's
speed.
just. That, on the other hand, it is not resistant against.
Then, I think. And that is a 2 more d6.
Yeah, we really need to. I think we might need to set it up similar to what we've got for your where your other thing works, where it generates something that you can click to apply the damage, possibly,
Perhaps.
because it seems to break more often than it works these days.
Sometimes, and then other times it works fine. It's
Yeah.
been inconsistent for a bit, but yes, that is.
Let's make notes of the features that need some kind of automation, and let's
What's
figure out
broken.
how to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's your turn, unless Tarnish wants to do anything.
Tarnish is going to run up and just start like.
Oh, wow.
Tarnish wants to be a hero. Tarnish has somehow gotten a hold of someone's dagger and is trying to stab it with it, but is not like actually attacking, but is like feigning attacking.
Okay. In which case, Katia, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Because it was so lovingly requested. I'm gonna. Whoop.
Did not mean that. I'm trying to give him a dodge action because that if I don't. So
Let's just do first level.
it would be better
Ooh.
to do it at second or third. First, it's just not a big heal.
Okay, sorry. Can I undo that and make it a third level instead?
Yeah.
Because I was mid-click when he said that. It's like,
No problem. Yeah, just I'll give you the spell slot back.
Thank you. Hi, Sorry.
It's good.
So go for it. Just target them again, cast the higher version.
Yeah. Sorry. I am.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Oh. Not much else I can do because I already moved and I did my one spell. Can
Ooh.
I? Nah, I'll have to maybe wait. Actually, can I? No. Twilight Sanctuary, but I don't
Yes,
think that
yes, you
we.
can, because that's a bonus action, so you can apply the temporary
Cool.
HP to someone.
Yeah. So Twilight Sanctuary, and then I'm gonna give it to. I'll do Octavian.
Okay.
So,
Thank you.
yep. Fortify. Don't die, old man.
Thank you.
And that's me.
Okay.
Don't let me die.
Misha.
Okay, second verse, same as first, this time louder.
Okay. Nice solid hit.
Let me check. Does Ensnaring Strike work on big creatures? Let's not do that. Okay. Oh yeah, it should have SEP. Does it apply SEP?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Oh, it does? Okay, cool.
Yeah, nice crit there.
Ah, should I?
Yeah, why not?
I am gonna. Where is Smite? There it is.
I believe that was a crit as well. Because of
No, it's.
puncture.
Oh, it is a crit. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it did 2d8 damage.
On your base attack, so yeah.
Does
It's
this?
2d8 what it should be on a crit?
It should be 48 on a crit.
Okay, give me just roll
Oh.
another 2d8. Okay.
Another 9.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is my action economy.
Okay. Octave.
You know what?
Alright.
I'm actually going in his face.
Okay.
Come get me.
Octavian.
Yes. I am. How far off am I from it? 40. So I'm going to move up to here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bonus action Luminous Arrow.
Mm-hmm. You were targeting yourself, apparently. I will undo the damage against you.
I shouldn't have him, but okay. Thank you.
Possibly from
And
when you
then-
cure wounds.
Potentially, yeah. And then yeah, I'm going to harpoon it. That shouldn't be disadvantaged because I'm within 30 feet.
Where was that disadvantage? I don't think it's a vision thing. No. Be a vision thing. Either way, the first roll was the 3, so it would have missed. I'm not sure why that did disadvantage them, but
Well, if it missed, then that would have been my turn.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be my turn then.
Right. I guess. Can I position myself in a way? I forget. With this bigger creature, they can move through smaller creatures, right? Guys could just walk, step up.
Yes.
Okay.
It depends.
Either way, I will just like glide across. Okay, now I can get everyone. Apart from Tarnish. No, sorry, apart from Argus.
Argus.
Plague-ridden pound. I need a dex save from everyone. So that is set up incorrectly automation-wise. And that is annoying. Katia, I need your dex save.
Apologies.
Is this a melee attack?
It is pounding the ground. Essentially, what it has done is it has slammed the ground, and sent shards of ice from its body flying at everyone within 20 feet.
Okay.
Those that failed, those that succeeded should have actually taken half. Not I don't know why. Which is
I would take half of half because I'm resistant to.
Well,
damage.
half of it's bludgeoning, half of it's cold. So yeah. And anyone who failed, who failed? I need to make a note of this for later.
I failed.
Okay, you
And
failed.
Tarnish failed.
Octavian failed.
Tarnish didn't fail. Tarnish got an 18.
Oh wait.
Octavian,
I think
you
it's a
failed.
9.
No,
did.
Tarnish and Aster like schooled it. They're fine.
I can wheel that.
you could.
I will because I don't like it when you do shit like this.
It's probably disease, which means if we just get remove disease, we're fine.
I'd rather not.
Okay, you succeed, so you only take half the damage, Octavian. So rather than 19, you'll take 10. So just give yourself 9 temp HP back, I guess.
Yeah, I'll just put it back as temp.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. As the shards of ice dig into you, you feel yourself gagged slightly. That is. Is that all it can do this turn? I think that might be all it can do this turn. Yeah, unfortunately, that's all it can do this turn. So, Aster.
Yep.
use that.
It's having me check it myself. Whoops. It's because of the con save.
Yeah.
Made me target myself. But to undo those damages, but apply them to it. Then more. I will sunder it again with my adamantine dagger because interested in whatever the fuck is going on with it. But and then I get one more attack, which is and that's 4 applications.
Yep. Okay. That is
Yep.
still standing.
Yep.
Anything with Tarnish?
Tarnish will try to leap onto it to be a real nuisance, and by that I mean they're gonna take the dodge.
Yeah. Katia.
I want to cast Steps of Night on myself.
Okay. That's active.
I'm going to get some distance as well. Here's the thing though. I feel like if I go backwards, would not be an attack of opportunity from
It
the
would.
big guy. Yeah.
It would.
But if I go sideways,
Depends
It
how
will be
far you
fine.
go. So if you go out of its threat range, you'll provoke an attack opportunity.
so scoot like that, like
Yeah, you could
jeez.
scoot.
So it's if you're moving away from the group in any way,
Yeah.
it'll.
I mean, no matter what direction I go, it's technically moving away, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the
Like,
problem. You'd have to use your action to disengage if you don't, but that would be your turn, basically.
Well, at that point, I think I just wanted to get some distance. It's fine. I'm flying anyway. I want to go up.
Yeah, I will say, Katya, just you could move back 5 feet to get that away from it because this does have reach. So as long as you're within 10 feet of it, you won't provoke an attack opportunity.
So if I just scoot back like that.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
Okay.
And how high in the
Alright.
air do you want to go?
Let's say, how tall is this guy?
40, 50 foot?
I was
Jesus
going to
Christ.
say it's slightly bigger than Ashanti, so
Jesus
maybe 30
Christ.
feet.
Oh yeah, 30
maybe
feet.
40.
30 feet? Okay. I'll do like halfway. Let's do 15.
Okay, that is fine.
Because I want to target its stupid face.
Yep.
I am and then gonna cast. All right. I think now it might be the time. I know it's near death, but
You're going to try the big thing?
I can save it. I can save it for later. I feel like this might not be the biggest thing we're dealing with today. I can save it. I'll save it level 4 spell slots. It's fine. What I will cast though.
Pretty heavily injured at this point, I will say.
Yeah, okay. I won't do a big. Yeah, I'll just do Sacred Flame because I feel like we're gonna have to deal with something else later, and this is
Yeah.
already almost dead. So we're just gonna.
Yeah,
I have some plan though.
Okay. Okay. Does take some hefty damage from that.
Yeah, die.
It's Still standing
Unfortunate. With okay. Okay. I'll just end my turn here, I think.
though. Okay, Misha.
Let's take him down. Again.
Yeah, that's a hit.
That hits.
That hits, and that
Okay.
finishes it off.
Sunder did twice. So.
Damn it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I
As
want to kill something once in a while, you know? That'd be
As-
nice to do the finishing blow.
as your sunflower collides with this, it breaks apart, falling into pieces. It doesn't explode like the other one. But yeah, the combat is officially over. And a voice goes, I think they may have passed the test, don't you? Yes, I think they did. But will they please them? Will they please us? And the voice fades away.
Hello?
Aster sort of just climbs down and begins like looking over the creature and taking like samples with their healer's kit.
You can give me a medicine check. Okay, that'll be enough. With your kit, you're able to diagnose, and perhaps with some knowledge, that this is infected with something known as primordial plague. Fortunately, it didn't do fire damage to it. Because if you had melted this, you would have released the plague on everyone within a certain range of it.
Well, I will, if I can, since I have medical like capabilities, can I try to sort of like begin like using these samples to try to make a like a cure or something?
Yeah, you can certainly give me a healer's kit check. That's not really a
Would that
thing,
be-
is it?
Would that just be medicine check?
Yeah. Katia, you can also help with your knowledge if you like.
I mean, yeah, she's a cleric, so yeah, she's the medicine lady. So, would I just do just assist?
Yeah, you can. So, Aster, you can roll this with advantage.
All right. 21.
So, you're not going to be able to concoct one on the fly here. You'll need certain ingredients, etc. But you now basically have a way to cure the particular effects of this version, which, from what you can see, seems to be a variant, like an ancient variant of cackle fever. It's how it would function.
What sort of ingredients would I be looking for? Or is it something that I easily could get the ingredients by visiting an herbology shop?
If you visited a herbologist, you could easily get the ingredients for this.
Okay.
For people that are not named Grendel or Morrigan, what is crackle fever?
So cackle fever is something that only affects humanoids, apart from gnomes. Weirdly, while in the
field, does that still count?
Yes, you do still count as a humanoid for this.
Damn it.
You're
While
not
it-
like a hex blood where you're considered fey instead.
While in the grips of the disease, victims frequently succumb to fits of mad laughter, giving the disease its common name and its morbid nickname, the shrieks. Any event that causes the infected creature great stress, including entering combat, taking damage, experiencing fear, or having a nightmare, forces the creature to make a con save. On a failed save, the creature takes psychic damage and becomes incapacitated with laughter for 1 minute. The creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, ending the laughing condition, on a success. Any humanoid creature that starts its turn within 10 feet of the infected creature in the throes of mad laughter must succeed on a different con save or also become infected with the disease. Yes. You would know that Aster would also know and be able to explain that at the end of after a sleep, some have been known to become more resilient to the effect of it, and after time it can just naturally go away, but it's really dependent. Aster, you think this wait a second. Or should I just give you straight up Primordial Plague? Because I said that. No, I said Catcall Fever. It just seems fun. Or I could give you both just to be mean. I just have it all part of one disease. Yeah, why not? I said it was a primordial version. You would also know that after a minute, the primordial plague will spread, causing the poisoned condition for those who can be poisoned. And every 24 hours, they need to make a con save, or their maximum HP is dropped by 1d10.
Okay, so we. Okay. Would I be able to tell with that medicine check to tell who was infected by it?
Based on the reactions, you would say Octavian and Misha.
Octavian wield.
I
Octavian
passed.
succeeded.
Oh no, Octavian did succeed. Sorry, didn't they? Because of
Mhm.
Octavian looked like they failed, but then there was a weird flow of starlight, and they were fine. So it was only It was only Misha that failed.
You just sort of see Aster considering things. Would something like a lesser restoration be capable of removing that kind of disease condition, or
Would lay on hands work?
lay on hands can remove one condition from you? Period. I believe.
Yeah,
For
cure
5
disease. As a,
Yeah.
Yeah,
unlike
so
the old version.
lesser restoration wouldn't, because it could remove the poisoned part of it when it becomes that, but
That
it
is
wouldn't.
because the disease condition doesn't exist in the 5.5. In the old version, the
That's
disease
true.
did work.
Yeah, the disease was
The disease is
extrapolated
now
into
poison.
a
In
poison
which
condition.
case, yes, lesser restoration would work. Lay on hands would also work, because it, even on your sheet, it still says cure disease.
Yeah, but it's the old version. But yes,
I would notify you. I'd be like, Misha, you've been infected.
not for long.
And because give me a con save quickly, Misha, just before you manage to heal yourself.
Oh, damn.
You would have
Okay.
plus 5, so 13.
12.
If Katia has resistance, it can be even more. But
Resistance against what?
the
No.
spell resistance, I don't know if you have it. They can't.
Octavian could wheel it, though.
Yes, I will.
And that
Oh,
just enough to make it a pass.
15.
Yeah, you're fine. So then you're able to cure the disease and you are fine.
But yeah, I basically like instruct everyone to give the ice a wide berth because it will as long as it's given a wide berth it will die. As we stay
Yeah.
away from this like melting ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but with that you're able to proceed.
Yeah, I would I guess climb up this next like step and pull everyone up again.
Yeah, you're able to proceed, and I'm actually just going to drag you all up to where you would next get to, which would be here-ish, I believe. Let me
There's
just.
an elk up here. How did an elk get up here?
There is indeed an elk. And said elk.
Mr. Wizards.
Said elk, if it will let me. Is it going to let me do it that way? Looks a lot like what I just pasted in the chat, which we won't let me make bigger. It just stares at you.
I look at Octavian and be like, "Can you talk with animals today?"
Yes, I can. Is it going to stand here for 10 minutes while I ritual cast it or not really, though, is the question.
That is a question, and I am just finding my notes on this section. There it is. This is in a weird. Yeah. Sorry, I never actually gave you the handout for this area. This is kind of where you are at this point, but you. And if you look at the art, you can see the elk shifting. It's kind of a fun art.
I mean, I'll do an animal handling check first to see if it's going to stay put.
Well, you think it would, but I'm going to say at this point, he will drop his concentration on the spell he's under, because he can't cast magic, revealing himself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it would be the mage, but I could just imagine Octavian just being like, "Oh, come on, it's okay, don't worry," and then just a man.
Oh man. You don't look like the guy we were looking for. At least you're not as bald as we thought you might be.
Not as grey either.
Yeah, doesn't look like there's a handout for this, so this is what you see. But probably more disheveled. He has like a large branch in his hand, which looks to be like it looks like a magic staff, but like it's got like really poorly carved runes on it.
It's
Do
a
you have-
stick.
Yeah.
Do you have half a spell book, sir?
It. So, you've come to steal my magic this time. You think I've grown that weak? You think my magic has grown weak? Think again.
We're trying to return the other half of a spell book.
Lies! Lies! And we're going into initiative as he prepares to cast spells at you.
Great.
Help, I'm trying to reason with a man who's gone insane.
I do have to say as I said, I would have done animal handling. I would have been a bit closer than this, would I not?
Yes, you can be a bit closer.
I
I've
would
probably
also be a
been
lot
about where
closer.
Aster is, to be
Yep.
fair.
I'll allow you to, all
Yep.
to get a little bit closer.
Thank you.
You can't.
How the
That's gonna
problems
make
I
this
have is
fun.
that I'm halfway across the map. It's like, no, I would have been a lot closer.
I know.
So nothing lethal, everybody. Let's just not kill this a very important NPC.
I'm not going to kill him.
I just want to make sure we're all on the same page about that, though.
Nothing wrong with a flesh wound or two, though.
Just flesh wounds.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch.
Octavian, you are up. I'm going to remove Tarnish from the initiative because they don't need to be on no disclosure.
So, I want to try something potentially a bit.
Whoa.
It's gonna be fun if it works.
Okay.
I'm going to charge at him and basically try and just slam him to the floor.
You just want to like rip his staff like out of his hands and stuff.
No, I'm going like full on suplex.
Oh, you just want to
Okay.
grab him. Okay.
I'm literally just run, tackle, and sort of like try and. Why am I moving?
I don't know.
I haven't moved down there. I'm on.
No,
That's right.
that might be me. I'm trying to do something on his sheet because it's
Right.
shitty.
But yeah, so I want to basically effectively run at him and try and slam him to the ground or tackle him.
Okay, go for it.
Do. And would you like an athletics
Sure.
with advantage?
Sure. You would already have this cast. I just want to do that because you'd already have that cast.
Damn, that's probably not going to work.
No, I didn't cast properly. That's what it's from. Sorry, just some of his spells. So
It'll
I
depend
can't
on
see
his
it
check
working.
because his check might be lower.
Hope so.
Just do as I'm telling you to, you stupid thing.
You know what? Just because I can, I'm also going to wheel
did
that
not
to
move
make
you.
damn sure.
I did not.
Actually, can I
Let
do
me-
that?
Now you pull him back where he actually is.
Yes, I could.
You can wheel this a check, yeah. But he has to
Yeah.
roll a acrobatics or athletics against a grapple.
Yeah. I'm just gonna check something.
You know what? No, I won't. I'll save that wheel for now, just in case.
You can always do it if he, like you can
Yeah.
wheel after he rolls.
Yeah.
So
Or do I do that? Be really goddamn mean.
Please no.
Please don't.
I
Could just-
tried
I
doing.
could-
I tried to.
I could just show off this guy power as an example. Yeah,
We're not
I'm going to.
You've already. We already know what his power's like.
We know who he is.
Yeah, but you don't know why he was someone who fought evenly against Strahd almost.
We're trying to make him that way again. We don't even want to fight the guy.
Yeah, because he is going to do this as a reaction.
Oh my
He
god!
can't. And that's not a reaction. That's an
That's an
action.
No, that is
That's
a reaction.
It is a reaction, yeah.
How?
Time stop is now a reaction taken when a
When a
creature you
creature-
can see takes any action.
And it'll
But
counter
how?
spell.
Oh, you can counterspell now.
That is for 2 rounds, which allows him to set up.
So Octavian can counterspell. It is a reaction.
I don't have counter spell. That's what I said. Does
No, you
anyone
don't.
have it?
Damn it.
No, I don't. We're not wizards. Like that's why we're coming to talk to him. We're
Yeah.
not
And this is
trying
why
to-
you needed greed.
I mean, we didn't want to necessarily fight him. We're not here to fight him.
Yeah, I know.
He threatened us. I was just gonna be nice.
Yeah. So, on his first turn of time freeze, which you guys wouldn't know because he.
You
Would
do
ya?
know what happens during time stop. You don't. It's not. You don't lose perception.
Hmm,
You just take 2 turns.
yeah. That's fair. You see him use those 2 turns to essentially move. Well, the first turn to dash, I guess, would make the most sense. Comes round to his turn again. Let's do some setup, I think. Just for funs and giggles. Make this. I mean, I could just do something meaner, but this is.
I'm still waiting to see where the funs and giggles are.
Well, on his turn, and that's his second turn, so then make actions and move as normal, spell ends when the action. Yep, so then it would come back to, I guess, Misha's turn. And
No, he doesn't skip our turn.
Oh, in which case,
It's Octavian's
This
turn
is-
again.
yeah, and no time passed over creatures. Yeah, so it basically gave him 2 free turns. So yeah, so Octavian, your action would resolve. You go to dive on this guy, tackle him to the ground using your weight to pin him down. But instead, you just hit thin air and slam face first into the ground. And instead, the party see him all behind them with a giant hand. This was made by a friend of mine, and now it's going to kill you all. Send you back to whence you came.
Yay.
And I could have also done that technically. Because I wouldn't have had to
We're
do
not
the
here
dash.
to fight. We're just here to talk.
And let's also set that up. Why not? He would have been able to set that up in that because it wouldn't have affected things. I'm just going to put this down as well. Why wouldn't he use one of his own spells? No. That apparently
He dashed.
does.
He only had one action that he could have
Well,
cast a spell with.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, I did say dash, so. Yeah. Which means actually on his second turn, he would have actually just. Yeah, they'd do that and put the hand in, like, midway as a block. But yeah, Octavian, it's still the rest of your turn. Which means you've still got your bonus action of movement. Because it stops the time on your turn. And then your action resolves and you don't have multi-attack. So yeah.
I would have probably had about that much movement, and that would have been it then.
Anything as a bonus?
Not particularly off at the moment, unfortunately.
Okay, Aster.
Esther?
Yes, I know. Um, you know what? I'm going to move along the wall to not even interact with the big bee's hand. I'm going to walk up to him and using my object interaction, I'll pull out the other half of the spell book and I'm just going to put it in his goddamn hands and be like, we're here to goddamn talk to you.
It looks at the spell book, looks at you, and give me a charisma persuasion check, I guess. It will be flat. Should be at disadvantage, but because you've done something, it'll be flat.
I'm not even like the thing is like I'm not. I could have pulled knives. I could have done anything
I'm gonna
else.
cast guidance.
Not at that range.
You're too far away, and
Are you
it
kidding
wouldn't.
me?
Yeah, and it wouldn't be enough anyway. But
Does anyone have heroic inspiration on them?
I don't think anyone does. But
would my wheel work? Too far away.
Yeah, if they were closer, they would. I'm gonna say he looks at the book and considers things for a moment, and goes and just raises a single finger. Just basically.
Oh shit.
But that's all. He doesn't do anything like. He just raises a finger as if to say, "You got one chance."
I literally sit down on the ground and like I literally sit down on the ground and go, if I wanted to hurt you, I already would have. I'm not.
He stares at you, and
Like I literally like sit down. I'm showing no form of like. I literally sit down.
Okay, I'm gonna give him. Oh, I'm gonna give him a weird history check at this point for reasons. Yeah. He's very smart. He stares at you for a moment and goes, you're one of them, but they're meant to be gone. But that means, yes, you could still be spies for him, but a test is what will solve this. A test is what will resolve this. Yes. That's right, isn't it? Just sort of looks off to the side. Yes, definitely that test. That is the test that will test them. They must pass the trial. The trial.
We already fought the big ice thing.
Oh, you mean my snowmen? Yes, they're lovely, aren't they? yes, they're great. They were my friends. But friends, all snowmen melt eventually. Yes, they do. Except that one. He's cold, but he never dies. He's colder than ice.
I imagine we look over and there's a guy, like a rock shaped like a guy that is just
Yeah.
like a very cold rock.
Yeah. And he just goes, I'm warning you. He just sort of points off at the thing. Stay away from me. I know you're him in disguise. They say he's the land and you're the land. Try to get as far away from the ground as possible. You're still always here. You'll never leave me alone. But perhaps beneath the water is safety. But
No, there's something else down there.
exactly. And that's why that's your test. If you destroy that, then the water will be safe for me. I'll be free from him. He doesn't rule the waters, he rules the land.
I mean, we're also trying to break the hold he has on the land as well. In fact, that's why we needed to talk to you.
But first, you must sanctify me a place to rest safely. But before then, I will give you a place of safety where we can feast and eat everything we wish. And I'm going to end the combat there. As he makes a gesture with his hand and a door appears. Come in, come in. We can discuss freely in here and there can be no violence. No violence, or the butlers will get you. And the maids, they will dispose of the body.
All right.
I imagine Aster literally pulls out the adamantium dagger and like carves a little like eyes onto a rock and then just like tosses it to him.
A new friend, yes.
I look at everyone and I shrug.
Slowly approach. Katia will come down from her flight and just
Yeah.
lower herself to the ground. I would say like here.
As he opens the door, inside you see a vast mansion.
What?
I know what this is.
And he steps inside. Welcome to my magnificent mansion.
Oh my goodness. I have a tiny hut. Wonderful.
Leomund's spells. I built on them and made it better. I miss Leomund.
Aster looks around and goes, "This is like what it looks like inside my head in some ways."
Yes.
Surprised.
Mine is emptier. There's not a lot left inside mine. Yes. But soon I will ride beneath the waves.
We should introduce ourselves.
No names. Names are too powerful. Refer to yourselves as a group, and only a group. I am merely the Mad Mage. I can name others, but I can't name myself, for then she could get me.
We are.
Who is she?
The swamp thing.
Yes,
Her.
that's who we need to deal with.
Then you seek to undo the madness. You want to break the madness on my mind, so that I can use my mind to help. But I cannot help. I can only hinder. But with hindrance I can help. But only at the right times, with the right questions, and the wrong answers.
We are called the Mistaken.
Fist taken.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Ah,
what would I say?
mistake. I think you the way you pronounced it, the space fell off, so it sounded like mistaken rather than mistaken. I think it was
Mistaken.
yeah. It's fine.
Okay.
I've mistake, but he actually takes it as how we thought you said it. It's like mistaken. Yes, everyone is mistaken to come here. That is a good name for adventurers in Barovia. Very good name. But now, feast, enjoy. There is alcohol, there is food, there is whatever you can possibly
Ooh.
need. There might even be nymphs somewhere. Somewhere.
Right.
Why?
How?
Greed would have loved this. He's probably really mad right now that we're here without him.
Tarnish,
Yes.
Aster will look at Tarnish and be like, "Is it weird that I understand what he's saying?"
Goes, yes. So ask me the right questions and I will give you the wrong answers, but with the wrong you will find the right. And with the right you will fight the night.
Okay.
Or perhaps the day. And then be lost. And then be
Do
won.
you
What is her least favorite thing?
Her least favorite thing.
No. Her favorite, least favorite thing.
Her favorite least favorite thing. Ah, a good question indeed, or a bad
the
question,
thing
depending
she
on
loves to
perspective.
hate?
Ooh. The thing.
No.
She thinks she is one. She is truly the best mother.
Is she?
Yes, she is the best mother in all of Barovia. There are none that can compare. It is said that no child can laugh or cry before them, and that makes them well behaved.
Wait, can you repeat that part?
She is the best mother, for it is said no child will laugh or cry before her, and that makes them well behaved, and thus perfect citizens for the future.
No.
Ah.
But she is not. She is the best mother to those who have a soul. She is a terrible mother to those who do not.
Okay, above table. Is he speaking like in opposites?
Yes and no.
Yes.
What he said is, give
It is
me.
a.
He said basically, give me the right questions and I will give you the wrong answers, though they might be right. He is talking in rather confusing things, like he can't truly give you an answer that will be directly helpful.
Whatever he's answering is something that might be useful in the most roundabout way.
Is it child's tears?
What are tears? What are fears? Let us all drink and give cheers. Perhaps it is not what she is, but what she wishes to be, or what she isn't, or what she was.
She wants a child.
I think she wants children. Or to be the
Multiple.
mother. She wants to be the perfect mother. She's a great mother for some.
Yes.
But what if you are the perfect child?
She is a great mother for some, but what would happen if there was a greater mother than even her? Oh, there can surely not be such a thing.
I mean, the Night Mother is greater than her.
It is said even the Night Mother may be one of her children.
No.
Katia shudders at that.
The land itself could be her child.
I don't
But
believe that's true. She's a hag like any other.
She is a hag. She is a hag like any other, but like no other. She has no sister or brother, no mother or father, no blood or bone. She is like this mountain, but not of stone.
Barren and all alone.
Do you know if she's ever actually had any, like, okay, never mind.
In answer to the question that you are about to ask, this one hasn't, but that one has.
What?
This one hasn't, but that one has.
The Night Mother has had children, but the hag hasn't, I believe.
Mhm.
At least not real children.
That's what you think I'm saying, and you might be right, you might be wrong. There may be places outside the song.
Do we know what her relationship is like with, you know who?
I mean, if she hates the... Obviously, we know that likely his mother knows information.
Do you know the relationship between the Lord and the Lady of the Swamp?
The Lord and the Lady
How does the Lord perceive her?
perceive her, he perceives her not, or perceives her always, for she is in him, yet not in him, and it is due to her that he is, and it is due to him that she is. Yet without the
Like
one, there cannot be the other.
almost like in. It's like the Morning Lord and Mother Night.
No.
One cannot be without the other.
This is
Kind of-
different. Unless you're saying the Morning Lord is born from Mother Night.
I don't know.
Some aspects of the night are mere reflections of the day. Some aspects of the day cannot exist without the night. Without the dark, there can be no light. And without the light, how would we know the dark?
Exactly.
But now, I cannot say much more. My brain grows tired. It worries, it's a bore. And thus I shall rest with my eyes wide open until my mind is no longer broken. And with those cryptic words, we shall end tonight's session. If you think of any other questions, I'm going to give you between the sessions. Feel free to message me so that I can prep them and not be going off the seat of my pants trying to be an insane wizard who's like super all-knowing and powerful.
I mean, you played the insane well.
Yeah, so I shall. For those watching, join us tomorrow for the second Icewind group.
Tomorrow, we're having a small break because of a certain birthday party.
So
it's a very special birthday.
Do not join us tomorrow, for we will be celebrating great things, great powers, greater than even any in this campaign.
A birthday.
Join us Friday for the Temporal Tower. Join us Sunday for the Icewind Trekkers. Join us Monday for the Jumping Junipers, and we'll be back next Tuesday with hopefully a full complement. And hopefully
Same
greed does
time.
not miss the alcohol and the food.
Same time,
but-
same channel.